Programs happening everywhere for Women's Day, and if you are seeing me in the same shirt in many videos, pardon me for that, it's so many programs happening at Presidency University. And School of Commerce again has done a very noble deed today, and I love the tagline that they have, giving feathers to our dreams. So Dr. Balu, of course, having heading the School of Commerce, what is your dreams apart from being a Wadayar clan?
See, as the name tells, this is not for school. We are planning to uplift the society as a whole. So that is the objective of School of Commerce, and I think that is the objective of our chairman sir and my own student Al Salman. So I think we are there with their entire family as a presidency group, and this is a small initiative which we have done for an International Women's Day, and the amount of feelings today we saw. I want my teams to express it.
Definitely. What they have done is they have gone to old age home and they have distributed a lot of things. We should not be saying what exactly. They have helped out a lot of things. And again, Dr. Balu coming from the Wadayar clan, he is a very charitable man. Did a lot of charity as well, isn't it?
That is there in my blood only.
But introduce your team, Dr. Balu, please.
Yeah. This is Dr. Shivkami.
Yes.
Jinsi,
Yes.
Dr. Jinsi,
Yes.
Dr. Chaitra,
Okay.
and Dr. Ariyaran.
Lovely.
And one important thing is, see,
Yeah.
they are so qualified
Yes,
and
yes,
experienced.
yes.
And that is one thing I like in School of Commerce. Whenever we want to give something for society, they are the people who come outside. So that is the passion we are trying to bring in School of Commerce. And this is only a beginning. It will continue.
Definitely. Ma'am, how was it when you went into that old age home? Actually, why on Women's Day? What was the thought behind this?
Uh, Actually, the thought was we wanted to donate or show something like giving.
Okay.
Women always give,
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
so we thought we could give it not to our family but to somebody else too. And since we had already had this blanket drive program, drive going on, we were selecting a thing, and I should thank Chaitra ma'am to pick up this Vanita ashram where there were children and old ladies who were being looked after. So we thought, ma'am thought that would be an ideal place to give the products. So today we somehow everything came in together. I think that's the God's making today. It came in together today, and we just went in for it.
Super, fantastic, and of course you would have got a lot of blessings also from the elders from there. From their heart, they would have blessed you. What did they actually do, and what did they prepare for you actually to eat something like that?
Actually, we went by 11 o'clock, so they are very few were there. Students went to school actually, so
You took our students also from School of Commerce.
yeah, our students, yeah. So and moreover, their orphan students are also there. So it was good. So our students are very eager to spend their time with the old age people and the students who were there as an orphan over there. So our students wanted to give some sessions regarding like basic maths, English, and all. So we are planning for that also. So we have to taking forward. So it was very nice experience, and it was very good. And the people so during this women's day, so the people were there left their home, they were alone, so we just donated the blankets for them. They feel the belongingness that we served from Presidency University, so we were very happy.
Actually. And I generally sometimes really feel bad, in India, or rather, actually in the entire world, we should be saying more than the orphanage homes, the old age homes are increasing. So that should not be the criteria as what we feel, because even we'll be going to that stage one day if everything is fine. But we shouldn't be going into that old age home separately. But what did you actually feel there when we went there? What do you feel they lacked there? Of course, their kids not being around, but apart from that, anything?
I believe something which they lack is, being able to socialize with people around them. They usually come across people of their age group. So we youngsters, students, talking to them, developing a kind of emotional bonding is something which they really look for. That is what I.
Superb. So doing all the work, especially just Women's Day is just a reason, right? We've just kept it as a reason, but doing the real thing is what matters, and it's lovely to have you guys do that. Hariharan, so tell me, at what age did you see that love of your grandmother coming in?
From childhood onwards, but I miss them because at really when I started growing up myself, they both have passed away. That was a little bit. I was very attached with my grandma. After she left, still at my 8th standard or 8th grade, I will be studying on that. She used to tell a lot of moral stories and everything. Still, a lot of the stories was going in our minds and everything. From that onwards, I thought thinking out. It's not something new we are doing it. We are doing it, but here it is some new place we are starting it. Now it's just a start, beginning in new place. But quite number of places we have done, and still we are trying to push. Still want to reach the people. As per our caption says that it's not my dream. We are going to chase their dreams.
Oh, so lovely, so lovely.
So I want to acknowledge my dean sir. He has given a space for us and given completely freedom. We are trying to make it as much to kept it into the captions and everything. I acknowledge madam also, though she looks associate professor, but she is very young than me.
All right, in the heart.
Art and thinking and everything is channelizing is very organized. I work there. This is my 8th year. I'm just 7th year. I'm working with her.
Oh my God.
I know how she is organized, and the team also. They are really cooperative and everything. We have quite number of things. Morning also we went down to Panchayat to think about what can be done for the society, village people, Haldi and everything. We just have quite number of plans to do down. We just planning to materialize, and it's not by namesake. It should be really reached to the dreams.
Yeah, actually, Hariharan, you know what? I completely believe your point. Women are the best organizers. They are the best bosses. If I could really appreciate ma'am, I mean, so much patience, ma'am. One bindi, one sindoor, one. See, we haven't even combed our hair properly, so that shows that they are the best organizers. That's a live example. But wonderful deed from School of Commerce, and hope this goes forward. And any one takeaway that you actually took out from there, because when you go to old age homes, generally when I was talking to Hariharan, some connection happens, no? She looks like my mom. My mom might be like this. My grandpa can be like this. Any sort of connection that happened?
No, what I felt was very sooner, or say, most of us will go through this, and the mental, you can say, loneliness is what each one of them are battling, because they were sitting in a room, each of them in their own tower of silence, none of them talking to each other. And I was just thinking, even the students who was with me were talking, ma'am, sooner we also have to be in that.
Yeah, I know.
So it's a stark reality, but we always tend to, put that in a background and be happy. But inside, the truth is always there.
Yeah, no, everybody would have experienced it. Just imagine that 15 days of quarantine time, when people will be alone. At least they had their mobile phones to talk to somebody, do some video calls. But what the aged people do have it, isn't it?
Just sitting on their bed, and they were in their silent sitting. And though we were standing outside the thing, there was a pin drop silence. No, even though there were ladies, all the ladies talked to each other. They weren't talking. They were just very silent. We were just kept asking among each other, are they there inside the room? Are they there inside the room? But they were there inside the room.
Next time when you go, you need to arrange a kitty party for them.
Students, the students with us were
No,
telling that.
you are young at heart. No, forget the students. Students, they will do their own party. Let's organize our kitty party.
Yes, probably we can bring with the women's club. Probably we can do that.
Actually.
Yeah, we'll explore that.
Yes. Superb. Thank you for the entire team of School of Commerce for doing this wonderful deed. And also thanks to our two guys from NCC also, who are actually trying to behave that as if they're holding the banner. But they are doing a good job. Thank you so much.
So indirectly, they're also, I think, learn something.
Learn something.
They'll start dreaming.
Thank you so much, Dr. Balu and team. Lovely. Please keep watching more videos on our Presidency University YouTube channel. Thanks a lot.